Okay, let us play GuessWord, the daily puzzle for April 13th, 2026. I like to try to sample a bunch of different letters to get started. Wow. All right, so here we know, since the only difference between sweep and swept in terms of which letters are in there is that an E became a T, we know it's got to be a T. Not in that position, however. And there isn't going to be a second E, but I don't have a way to mark that at the moment. Whoa, 3. All right. None of them are in the right place. How about water? 4. Woo! Okay, and 1 is finally in the right place. I'm going to start guessing. I'm just going to guess that it is one E, an A, and an R, because those are all pretty common. Does that work with everything? It does. If that were the case, then we'll be able to cross off all of these guys. Okay. And how about we do... Okay, now we got to figure out what is that 5th letter. So again, I'm going to... all right, none of those. What? Okay, how about... all right, all right, so we knew already it wasn't a second E. That means we don't think it's the D. Uh-oh. Okay. Yikes. Okay, it's not going to be Q and U. Or it's not going to be Q because it can't be both Q and U. Because we're only missing one more letter. All right, let's get serious here. T is not the beginning or the end, so I don't know what this is going to tell me. Don't I want to try and do something that it could actually be? One of these is in the right position. Just going for it. All right, this is it. Okay, let's get serious here. So, are we sure then that it is TREA? Like, we're no longer guessing? Like, if it's 4 of water and 4 of treat, does it have to be ATER? Whatever. Okay. So it could be RE. Could be. Okay, so R is not in the 2nd or 5th position. A is not there. A could be there. So let's say it's RA. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take a while, okay, guys? That's just how it is. All right, all right. So, okay, E can't be in the third position. Atria, is that a word? No, I don't think so. Nope. All right, let's just clear all the maybes and see what we got. So, given that treat and water both have 4, if it's W, then it also has to be the second T. That just can't work. So I'm just going to say it's not W, and it is these guys. Oh, wait, I'm back to definite. And it's not a second E, it's not a second T. So it could be a second R or a second A. And R could be in the end. If R is at the end, then T has to be the second position. And it's only one T. That's not a word, right? mm. All right, so let's say R is not at the end. Then let's say, and then we know E is not in this position, it's not in the 4th, 3rd. It could be in the second position, in which case T would have to be in the 4th position because it would, and then I don't see a way to make a word out of that either. I might be giving up here. Okay, so what if T is in the correct position, then E has to be either at the very end, and then R has to be fourth or first. I don't get it. I'm gonna give up. Extra! What? I'm so lame. I should have kept going. All right, that's it.